The BJP says that the Trinamool Congress's protest, and we've been seeing Mamata Banerjee, with the candlelight march, and how she says that she was placed under house arrest, wasn't allowed to meet the family of the victim. The BJP says that this protest of Mamata Banerjee is less about the victim and more about regaining political relevance after losing power. How does the TMC here respond? And I understand that BJP also did draw political mileage, talk about Sandesh Khali, talk about RG Kaur. We're not denying that. But when the BJP says that this protest is less about the victim and more about regaining that political relevance, how does the TMC respond here?
First of all, very good evening to the panel and to the nation, Kabir. It's one of the saddest and the most troublesome incident that has been happening in Bengal. Since 4th of May, we have seen multiple cases where, victims are more child, which is like underaged victims. And we have seen there have been cases where father and the daughter were abducted from Narendrapur, and they were found in the BJP party office. They were recovered from there from the police. Now the whole idea is you can put an NSA to the against the people of the state. You can have the most draconian law placement. But what about the policemen? What about the negligence of the policemen? What prevented and who prevented them to act promptly and when there is such a serious case against a child? Literally, I'll tell you what, after the postmortem, which I've just received the postmortem report, it has been stated that the child was alive till she was thrown in the pond. She died of the water suffocation.
Yeah.
This is what happening in Bengal. The law and order has collapsed. When RG Kaur had happened, we introduced a bill called Aparajita. But what has happened with the Aparajita bill? Where is the bill? Where is the will of this government? We had the bill, we placed that bill, we passed that bill, but there is no will of this government. Shubhendu Adhikari has a word of mouth. That is all.
Those are some hefty allegations, Mr. Jaiswal. If you allow, let's have the BJP respond to that.
From sun to moon, from morning to night, but what is the action? What is the action?
Okay.
All
right, Mr. Jaiswal. Radhika ji, how do you respond to that? Because where is the will? I think that's what the Trinamool Congress has been saying. They brought the bill. There is no will. The law and order has collapsed. And I think that's another operative part of this segment, is that this is the first major test for the BJP government. And is it boding well for the Bharatiya Janata Party optically?